So today I've got something super cool to talk about. My games room's a bit of a mess at the moment. I'm redoing it, I'm rebuilding it from scratch, so everything's packed away. You can see here, move out of the way. It's all packed up. I've got half of it up in the loft at the moment anyway, but I'm going to rebuild it all. I'm going to have custom shelving in here. I'm going to get rid of all this IKEA shelving here. It's not good enough to kind of show off my games. I'm going to repaint it, new floor, completely deck it out. But that's for another video. The thing I'm super excited about at the moment is I was browsing on Instagram when I came across a post from one of my friends, and he had a picture of a piece of retro gaming hardware that I had no idea about. Let's take a look. Game on! When I was growing up in the 80s, two things that I really enjoyed were video games and reading comic books with 3D glasses. It wasn't until 1990 when I picked up myself a pair of 3D glasses for the Sega Master System that both 3D and video games came together. Not long after that, we had virtual reality in the arcades, which was an amazing experience, if not just a little sickening. There were some attempts to bring virtual reality into the home with the Nintendo Virtual Boy, but that technically was a 3D system. It wasn't until 2016 when VR made the jump from arcade to the home with the PlayStation VR, Oculus Rift, HTC Vive and the Gear VR. Before that, Sony brought us 3D gaming via their 3D TVs, and Nintendo brought out the 3DS. Up until now, I thought I'd experienced all the significant home 3D experiences that you could have, until I checked Instagram last week, when a friend of mine posted up this, the Nintendo Famicom 3D system. How did I miss this? The Nintendo Famicom 3D system came out at the exact time as the Sega 3D glasses in the UK. They both came out in October 1987. The Sega glasses had a near worldwide release, whereas the Nintendo Famicom 3D system only had a Japanese release. Both systems had 8 games. Now, the Nintendo Famicom 3D system had 4 games that came out on cartridge and 4 games that came out on disc. So if you wanted the entire collection, you had to have the Nintendo Disk System, the Nintendo Famicom, and the Nintendo Famicom 3D system. Compare this to the Sega Master System glasses, where all you needed to buy was the glasses themselves and a game. The Nintendo Famicom 3D system used an active shutter system, exactly the same as the Master System 3D glasses. Inside the Nintendo 3D glasses, you had 2 shutters, one across each eye, and these shutters would turn on and off, allowing one eye to see the picture while obscuring the other eye completely. On your CRTV, you would have 2 images displayed over the top of each other, just slightly offset. The shutters inside the glasses would turn on and off, giving you the impression that you had a 3D image in front of you. For the most part, the Sega 3D glasses and the Famicom 3D system were the same, with one exception. The Famicom 3D system supported 2 headsets. It had a second jack on it, allowing a second headset to be plugged in. You could also turn on and off the 3D effect whenever you wanted to by pressing select. Now, the Famicom 3D system had 8 games available for it. Only one of those games was from Nintendo, and that was Famicom Grand Prix 3D Hot Rally. The game came on disc and actually had a label which had Mario and Luigi on it. It looked like Mario Kart almost. Unfortunately, neither Mario or Luigi featured in the game. However, the drawing of Luigi on the label was the first time Luigi had been drawn in the modern style, the way that we recognize Luigi today. There were 4 games that were blatant Space Harrier rip-offs. Cosmic Epsilon. Next up, Attack Animal Gakuen. 3D Battles of World Runner, and JJ Tomodachi Daisukusa 2. Now, JJ Tomodachi Daisukusa 2 was the final game that some of the Final Fantasy team made before going off and making Final Fantasy. There was Highway Star, which actually came out as Rad Racer in the US and the UK, and whilst we didn't have the Nintendo Famicom 3D system, we did have blue and red glasses. And Rad Racer supported these, so you could get a kind of 3D experience with these. There was Falsium by Kainami. And then there was Fun Shaolin Ho. Fun. If you do want to buy the Famicom 3D system, remember you will need a CRT TV. The glasses are synced to the output signal of the CRT TV. You will also need a Japanese Nintendo, so a Famicom, and if you want to experience all 8 games, then you're going to have to buy a Nintendo disc system as well. Looking on eBay, it looks like you can buy all 3 systems for under $180, or about £150. I'm going to jump onto eBay now and grab those 3D glasses. Which reminds me, if you want to get into retro gaming and not sure which system to buy, I've got a video here which talks about the best systems that you can buy from eBay. As usual, I'll be back next week with another retro gaming video. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking on my little pixel head below.